What's up, y'all? It's your girl D Footwork. Today is Black Friday. Okay, a lot of the stores are opening up super early. Most malls open at 7 o'clock this morning. And initially my plan was like, I got all my pairs reserved, so I'm gonna go at like 10. I'm gonna go at like 9 when the crowds is done. No. I had a change of heart, and I'm glad I had that change of heart because the malls right now are cool, calm, and collected. The malls right now are pretty empty. It's gonna be around 9-10 when the crowds get huge. So I got up and I was like, let me go ahead and come pick up my pairs. I'll get y'all a little review real early, and I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the day because I'm not doing no other Black Friday shopping. I wouldn't be doing any Black Friday shopping today, honestly, if they didn't release these shoes today. We ain't doing no Black Friday shopping right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Go up in here and get some of my reserve pairs of Black Hat 4s. I do need a grade school size as well, so hopefully they had the grade school size so I could just go ahead and nip that in the bud and finish with all of that one-stop shop so I can go home and chill out. Stores have crazy amounts of pairs, and the stores are pretty much just opening super early to try to get their pairs gone before other stores open. Honestly, that's what's happening. This is before the sneakers drop is even about to happen. This is before JD Sports is gonna go live, Snipes is gonna go live, S&S is gonna go live, all these places. Before any of them go live, all of the stores are probably gonna be then sold their pairs, at least the pairs that they can sell. I still think that there's going to be pairs here after the fact because you still have to think you got leftovers for the people who had reservations. And then it's just a lot of pairs, y'all. Stores got like 200, 300, 400 pairs of these shoes. But we gonna see. Today is the day that we actually see if these Black Cat 4s are going to sit or if they're not going to sit. But I'm about to go in here and go ahead and grab my pair. It's quiet in here, y'all. Ain't nothing going on in here. Super quiet. Mine kind of on, but they need their coffee today, okay? We trying to be this insane. They're trying to get themselves. It was a pretty clean in and out at JD Sports, but I will say a lot of people was going up to the register asking for any sizes. Somebody walked up in there and asked for a size 11 and a half, got it. Somebody walked in there and asked for a size 8, got it. I think I'm the only person that like showed an ID and picked up a reservation. Majority of them people was in there just getting the pairs that was just available. So if you really wanted the shoe, you was up early and you already grabbed your pair. Like that store said they was gonna open at 8. That's what the mall I was said, but they was open at 7 o'clock. It's pretty easy to grab these today. It's pretty quiet at the next spot too. But that's because these people been open since 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock, I think. So a lot of stores already sold what they need to sell over here. My little grade school, let's see if they have. I'm pretty confident they're gonna have my little 6.5. That was extremely easy. They actually had the grade school sitting on the counter because the grade schools and shoes hasn't really been selling out since the whole COVID hype. So I really wasn't worried about being able to cop my grade school pair. It does seem like that their men's pairs are pretty much reserved though, and that's because they cleared them out a couple of hours ago with all the leftover pairs that they had.
2 hours later.
So quick update, y'all. Things changed later on in the day. I went to the malls at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. It was cool. Pairs looked like they was finna sit. I went back to the malls to go pick up my other pairs. Once they had sold out, I had somebody hit me up for a pair. Took me an hour in the parking lot to even get into the mall, y'all. The shelves that had the shoes, shelves was empty. Everybody was going around looking crazy for their pairs. I really think Black Friday messed them up, y'all. The hours messed them up. They thought that the stores was gonna open at regular hours and they was gonna be able to go pick up their pairs. And these people are selling people's reserve pairs, talking about, oh, we accidentally sold it. I know a homeboy, they sold his 11 and a half. It's getting crazy. So the Black Friday, I was really threw people for a loop because if you was outside at 6, 7, you got your pairs with no problem. If you was online early this morning, Shoe Palace had them full size run. Like there's no way you couldn't cop the pairs if you wanted to. If you decided that you were gonna sleep in and just pop up at 9 and see what you could find, it did not go well for you, y'all. I'm shocked. I was definitely wrong about these. These are definitely sold out. I was able to go to a couple of Dick's Sporting Goods and get some leftovers for the customers that was hitting me up for pairs. But if y'all ain't know what was going on, if y'all ain't follow the game plan that I posted on my TikTok yesterday, if you slept in, you missed out for real. This is crazy. All right, y'all, so we back at the crib and we have both pair I did want to get a grade school and a men's so that I was able to show y'all the difference between the two for sure. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is the grade school pair 6.5. This is a men's pair I needed, and 11. So same box. This is the grade school box. I'm surprised because usually a lot of times they'll fake out the grade school people. They won't give us the nice little box. So we got that same little box with the black specs, and then you got the outline of the Jumpman right here. 6.5. There you go. Size tag reads Air Jordan 4 Retro OG GS in parentheses. Colorway is black, black LT, and graphite. Same box here. All the way around. So I do like that they gave us the same box at the very least. They got them wrapped up like they did all the Jordan 4s this year. I'm gonna try to keep it nice and neat. She unwrapped my 6s, my 6.5s, because she wanted to show me the shoe. Grade school men's, all right? Now, let's do the squeak test. There's a squeak. There's definitely a squeak to these. I wonder if they have it on grade school. It's on grade school as well, but you can tell exactly what it is. It is this loop right here. If you untighten that loop, you're not gonna hear that sound. Like, yeah, that's what it is. So they weren't lying about that squeaking sound. It's just you need to untighten these laces, which I untighten my laces. I don't have my 4s right here that I have untied. When I showed y'all shattered backboards yesterday in my TikTok video, most of my laces I let hang. So if you let your laces hang right here and you unlace it, because who want their stuff this tight anyway? You unlace this, it's not going to squeak. Found that out a little bit later. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit more of the comparison. This is the grade school. You got the all black. There's really nothing to go over in this shoe, y'all. It's all black. It's the nubuck material. It's not really suede-ish. It's definitely a different material than that 2020 pair, but the build is different because it is now the SB navy, the SB pine green type of build. You can tell by how thick this tongue is, okay? So this one is definitely a little bit different. The biggest difference between Jordan 4s for me, between that grade school and that men's pair, has always been this. You can tell that this one only has 2 lace loops at the top. It goes 2, 2, 1. Right here with the men's, you have 3, 3, 3, okay? That's just little simple things. The quality control on the grade school. On this grade school, it's not bad. You don't see no glue stains. You don't see nothing on this grade school. Quality control does not look bad at all on these. You got that Nike Air that's on the back. It doesn't look bad, y'all. I'm used to seeing a bunch of glue stains on the grade schools. Like, you got something in the back. If you look hard enough, you might be able to find something, but yeah, you got a little glue right there. You see that? You got a little something, but it's really not bad. Insides is the same. Now, another big difference, look at that Nike Air and look at this Nike Air. Kind of different. This Nike Air is way smaller compared to this Nike Air, which is bigger. Overall, I just find that the longevity of getting a grade school, because I'm a 7, the longevity of getting a grade school 7 compared to getting a men's 7 is totally different. Your grade school pair is gonna come apart quicker than your men's pair is going to come apart, and I guess that's where the price difference comes into play. Also, this, now here you can't really see it because a lot of pairs don't have this type of lace lock right here, this lace loop right here, but because these are the black cats, they actually do have this softer lace loop on both of these. But typically the grade school one will be a little bit more malleable and it'll be a little bit more cheap looking than this one, but because both of them are made of the same material, you can't really even see the difference on these. Honestly, if I wanted grade school, or if I wanted the black cat 4s and I wore grade school, I would not be mad at getting a grade school pair of these, honestly, because the differences are just not there. And I think that it's the all black that kind of covers it up. The differences are just not there. The bottom, this one has the Jumpman, the white Jumpman in the center, and then this one has the Nike Air in the center. Now, as far as weight and as far as quality, you can tell that this one has a better quality material. It just doesn't look like it has a better quality material. It's not so obvious as it is with a lot of other Jordan 4s. So yeah, y'all, this honestly, I wouldn't be mad at anybody getting the grade school version. Another difference that I'm seeing is that this midsole part right here is a little bit more shiny on the men's pair than this midsole pair right here. It's a little dull right here. And it looks like a little bit cheaper as well compared to that men's size. But honestly, I'm just nitpicking, like, same difference to me. It wasn't the same when it came to white cements. Like white cements, you could clearly see the difference. You could clearly see the quality control. I can say they did really good. To say that these were mass produced, they did really good with the quality control on these for sure. But yeah, y'all, that is the Jordan 4 Black Cats. In the comments down below, let me know if you got your pair and where you got your pair from. I got both of my pairs at JD Sports. One of them I had a reservation. One of them I didn't have a reservation. I just went in and grabbed what I needed. These should have been a very easy cop for most people who y'all believe the hype. Y'all didn't pay extra super early because y'all be buying pairs months in advance. I mean, I got mine out the way. I paid $400 for these. Come on now. Come on now. Like, if you a big size, I can understand you being a little nervous and might have to pay resale on the day of, but it shouldn't be nothing over $300 for these, honestly. But yeah, y'all, that wraps up another pickup log, another in-hand review. I definitely wanted to get y'all this grade school versus men's comparison. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share out the video. I let y'all know that I am very close to my Instagram 1,000 followers, so y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe, follow over there, and also make sure you're following me on TikTok. TikTok, I give the most game out. I swear, I give the most game out. If you didn't have your pair secured last night, I released a whole video last night letting you know where you should go if you want to secure your pair. That wraps up another one. D Footwork out.